What's up, witches? Celeste the Silver Cord here, coming at you with a winter solstice turn of the wheel reading for Gemini. As always, everything you need to know in the description below. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Spank my bell, click my buttons, let me know you like it, y'all. And we'll get right into it here. We've got Awen, 3 rays of light, balancing the male and the female energies, peace and harmony. Right? So it's like you always got to be balancing the divine masculine and divine feminine energies within yourself. But you also have to recognize that your spirit is not split in between these two. We have a bad habit where we will bounce between one or the other. We'll either be super masculine for a day, or we'll flip it and we'll be, kind of super feminine for the day. And it's trying to find that balance in between, because your spirit is genuinely one thing. The child I was meant to be. Who were you before the world got their hands on you and told you who you were supposed to be? Who told you were supposed to be super duper feminine? Who told you it was a bad thing to be masculine or a bad thing to be feminine, I had to get on my boyfriend the other day because him and my son were cleaning up some garbage in the yard where cats had tore up a bag. And my son was acting all dainty about it. And Rob told me he was acting like a girl. And I was like, well, that's not really fair. I'm like, because as far as I'm concerned, as a female, I deal with far more gross stuff on a regular basis than men do all the time. I'm like, seriously, dude, like, when was the last time you cleaned the toilet? Right? There's no videos of moms on the internet being unable to change their child's diapers. And the drama that men put out there. So when it comes to being squeamish, I think that's actually more of a masculine trait, right? Nurture. That's feminine energy is very nurturing energy for sure. Well, I guess masculine is too. That's what you need to focus on, though, is not the negative aspects of each side of your personality or the negative aspects of toxic masculinity and toxic femininity. That is, I think, something that really comes in, is both are there for nurturing. I mean, even guys get baby fever. So, to nurture the next generation is a strong urge that especially people in, the healing and light working communities feel a need to do. One of the people who have nurtured my whole career online most is my friend Raven Ralph. Just told me he is about to have his first great grandbaby out of 13 grandkids. Not quite as noisy. I hope the sound is so much better up here. That's why I came up to the shop today. There we go. All right, Gemini, I see you coming into this season carrying a lot of burdens right now. I don't think you're really focusing in the right direction. I think that there's opportunities available to you, but you're not seeing them because you're focused on, you're focusing in the wrong direction. There's also the card of overindulgence. You might be distracting yourself with a vice. Be mindful of that. Focus on what direction you want to go in. Put whatever mental prison that you have put yourself in into a healthy perspective. You know what I'm saying? You have all the power in the world to break out of these mental prisons, right? Whatever connections they are that you feel that you're stuck in, that you can't get out of, it's all in your head. You have full control over those connections. Yes. Don't fight with me on that one. You have the control in these connections, your side of the connection. What happens with them is their problem. You do not have to maintain a connection that brings you nothing but the Ten of Swords, okay? Eight of Pentacles. Focus on your skills, focus on your empire, focus on what it is that you love most around you, okay? The 40 got for you. The 40's got what? Feeling like a Three of Swords situation here. What? Someone you love in love with somebody else, someone in your relationship, someone being nosy, not being able to figure out how to put the third party situation into a healthy perspective. You need balance. You need to take control of your own cup. You need to get out of the drama queen card here, right? I call this the drama queen card. This person is not actually stabbed with any of the swords. I know in some of the decks they are. I call this the drama queen card. This is what you are choosing to be a victim of these connections, and you're not. You're choosing to be the victim of these connections, and you're not. You are strong enough to overcome them. You are strong enough to take control of them. You just need to figure out what it is that you truly aspire to do and be, right? This person is not reaching for anybody else's star. They're putting their own in the sky, okay? $5D is calling to tell you that you still got some shadow work to do. There's still some secrets within yourself that you need to recognize, own, and embrace. You are a passionate, fiery person, and you deserve to be able to chase your passions for sure. Put down any burdens that are not yours, and put down being so defensive. When you put up, see, that's the other thing too, and a lot of people don't realize it, right? I say the best shielding is pumping out your own energy. And I love it. One that Rob likes to do is where you go like this back and forth until you feel the push and pull on your hands. And when you feel the energy start pulling up, you just let it out, let it out, let it pulse out like ripples on a pond, and let it push out any negative energies and negative connections around you. Don't actively pick a person, do a casting, trying to say, it's like the more you put up your defenses, the more you feel the need to defend yourself, the more the universe will give you things to defend yourself against. Got to balance that out, right? You don't want to be defensive. You want to be the fountain of love. I always say the Ace of Cups for me is a fountain of love energy, right? You want to be overflowing so you don't have to worry about ever running out. And this is on your own. You don't need anybody else to flow in there and help you maintain your own fountain, right? Seize into your own powers. Ground and seize into your own power. And recognize, like I said, you are strong enough to overcome any connection that you feel is attached to you, be it twin flame, be it whatever soul contract it is. Yeah. Your involvement in it, it is all as dramatic as you want to make it. All right, Gemini, I feel like your messages came through. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and windy paths with me. I love y'all. As always, check out the description. Like, share, subscribe, spank my bell, click my button, tell me that you like it. And I love y'all, and I'll be back as soon as I can.